My name's Niall Clark. I'm a director of the Gillespie Lowe Group. So we've been in business for 30 years now. We've two companies under the Gillespie Lowe Group umbrella. We've the letting franchise for Douglas Newman Good, which is D&G Lettings. We've done that for about 10 years. And we also have Gillespie Lowe Residential, which is a traditional estate agency. In the estate agency, we'd cover all typical agency services, which is sales, property letting, property management, valuations, commercial. And then in the letting, the D&G Lettings company, we specialise in residential lettings and property management. We specialise in portfolio management, so it's one person or company with 1 to 550 units. We've specialised in residential property, particularly lettings and management, for 30 years. So we have a lot of experience. We're the largest volume letting agent in the country. Property, particularly lettings, is one of those property industries that it's a great job if it's done properly, but if it isn't, the consequences and hassle are massive.
I live over here in New York State, and I had a fur house in Dublin that I had to let out and was quite stressed about it. How was I going to manage that from abroad? Tried to think about which real estate company might be able to help me. Came across Gillespie Lowe, and as soon as I started working with them, Niall Clark helped me out so much that it became a completely stress-free and efficient process. He communicated really well with me and found tenants for us and has managed the whole property. It was just a seamless process that, for me, being abroad, just really took all the pain out of it.
The first part of it, I suppose, when we meet someone is giving them genuine advice that's in their best interests. How the property should look, what price it should be marketed at, what sort of, tenant we're likely to get.
It's great to see that even though these are difficult times, we can still do business. I've been a customer there for about the last 4 or 5 years. I find them really good in terms of handling all aspects of my rental properties. The staff are amazing. Nothing is a problem. They just find great tenants. The rent comes in on time. They look after all the legals and the PRBT stuff. And they really just make renting property so easy.
Thankfully, we have a great team here in the company who are with us a long time. Like, if you have volume, you need experienced staff. You need the support services, which is the maintenance companies we deal with, again, who can do 24-hour, 7-day-a-week maintenance. So if someone rings up with a property, in most cases, they'll talk to myself personally. I'll answer whatever questions they have, explain the service, and if it's something they're interested in, we would meet them at the property, as in myself, walk it through, answer all their queries, explain to them the recommendations we'd have vis-a-vis the property, what sort of rent they could expect, how they should present the property, and then explaining our service start to finish.